finally, welcome to Guys Talk Knives number 114. This is the live version. Yes, this does happen from time to time. We do have wonderful, fun issues between YouTube and Facebook and cameras and laptops and cats that are probably going to caterwaul in the middle of this because they had to go to kitty prison. This is Guys Talk Knives Live, episode 114, brought to you by Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW.com. I am Andy. Melina's on the couch trying to turn her volume down quickly because she turned it back up when we thought we were off. Yeah, I was sweating it there, guys. I did not have everything working right. Finally got it working right, and we're going to try to get through this episode. I got 5 great items to show you today. We, of course, have some business to get through that includes me trying to play technical things here on this side. Let's do this first. We had a winner of a Spyderco Paramilitary 2 that we gave away last Tuesday, and that winner was Marshall Henshaw. Marshall's an RN in Portland, Oregon. I just want to give a shout out to Marshall. Congratulations on winning that Spyderco Paramilitary 2. He was extraordinarily happy to win that this morning and has already got in touch with us to let us know where to send that. Pay attention to these shows, guys. Pay attention to all the stuff on the channel because we do a lot of giveaways and it's very easy to enter them. We don't make you do a whole lot for us. You know, we wish that you share these things and like and subscribe and do all that awesome stuff. But most of the time, we just ask you to make a comment. So, Marshall Henshaw, congratulations on winning that Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Melina will get that out probably tomorrow, right? Are you going up there to put that in? Cool. So that will probably get out there tomorrow for that. I do want to remind you, we've got a Father's Day pre-sale going on right now. Let me put this up and show you. Okay, so free shipping, Father's Day pre-sale. This is now through June 7th. At 11:59 p.m. Eastern, we have free shipping on any order of $75 or more. Now, we usually do the free shipping on low-weight items and all of that kind of stuff. We're just waiving that caveat. There are no caveats except for big items and ammo, things that go bing, bang, boom, pop, and things that weigh over 15 pounds. So, guys, $75 free shipping right now through June 7th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. That is going on the site right now. So take advantage of that. Let me put another one of these up here. Let's see if I can just switch it straight out. I don't know if you guys saw this go up yesterday, but it did. There it is, the Benchmade Osborne Auto. On the site right now, available for pre-order. This is an automatic version, out the side automatic version of the very, very popular, probably Benchmade's most popular model, the 940 Osborne. Now, from what I understand and reading up on it, they kept this thing exactly the same color, the same shape, the same size. They just put a button on the thing, and now it pops out automatically, which is kind of awesome. Yes?
There is one thing that's different.
What's different?
It has the split arrow pocket clip, which everybody wanted.
Oh, it has the split arrow pocket clip that everybody wanted, I guess. So, yeah, that's the one thing that's different on that particular knife. I'll tell you this about it, and this is why I put it up. It is out there. It is ready for order. On all of these things from Benchmade, we don't get a ton of them, and they are on their way, we are told. However, we are also told that they will not arrive in stock until after July 15th. So right now, what is it, June 4th? June 4th today? Yeah. So if you pre-order, just know it is going to take a while to get your Benchmade Osborne Auto, your 9400. Instead of a 940, it's a 9400. It is not going to be available at the earliest until July 15th, but you can pre-order it right now, and so you'll be in line as soon as those come in. We'll ship them right out to you. So that's the other piece of business that I had for today's shows. Any questions, comments, thoughts, concerns that we had? No?
They're just happy you're here.
Well, I'm happy to be here too because that was not fun running around like a chicken with its head cut off trying to make everything work. Joy of joys. Fun stuff, boys and girls. Yeah, doing the home setup is not always the easiest thing in the world. Again, we are brought to you by Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW.com. And the two geniuses who are working here right now. When things go wrong, we just keep cranking until it works. Sometimes duct tape and spit is how it works. In fact, the cat is on lockdown right now because she sneezed all over me while I was trying to fix all of this stuff. Cat snot. lots of fun. Let's jump into this because we do have some really awesome stuff to show you today, this Thursday, June 4th. Let's start off with a LionSteel. Remember, we just brought LionSteel into the mix at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW.com. If you haven't been into that section, make sure you're going to check it out. LionSteel is made in Italy. They make some incredible knives, and I added today the T.R.E. I'd like to call it tray, but it's not tray. It's T.R.E. from LionSteel. This is a flipper. This is a flipper from LionSteel. Let's see if I can do this again. Pow! It has great action, and if you can see that, look at that. It just barely has a tiny little nib there for the flipper itself. You almost can't see it on this knife, but man, you don't have to work at finding the sweet spot. It is right there, and it moves. Let me tell you about this knife. I'll show it to you up close, and then we can talk about it a little bit more afterwards. This LionSteel, the T.R.E., this is the green G10 version of it. It has a 2.91 M390 drop point blade with a satin finish and a crowned spine. It is 0.14 inches thick. It is a manual flipper, and it is fast because it has that IKBS ball bearing system. It is green G10 on the front. It is titanium on the back, and yes, that is a steel reinforced Framelock right there. It does have the titanium ambidextrous tip-up pocket clip. It closes down to look like that at 3.96 inches. There's the front of it closed. There's the back of it closed. Look at that lanyard hole. That is a nice size lanyard hole right in this. And then it opens up with that flipper to 6.89 inches overall and weighs just 2.26 ounces, made in Italy by LionSteel. That is the T.R.E. Now, this thing is $189.99 at smkw.com. $189.99, but again, you're getting M390 and you're getting titanium on the back scale. This is it's a premium modern flipper. I don't know if I need to explain that more than that, but it is a premium modern flipper. It is just a beautiful, beautiful knife. And as always, these LionSteels are nice and sharp. Nice and sharp as I rip the paper with my sharpness. I like LionSteel. If you've not looked at all the different things that are out there, go check out LionSteel on the site at smkw.com. Just go to the brands at the top of the page and click the brands button, and then you'll find LionSteel in the list under the L's. Go check it out. Yes, question. How does it feel in hand? It feels pretty good. I don't feel any hot spots on it. I like the contouring in that G10 side. That's nice. It's a good spot for your finger. It's just a medium-sized EDC called the T.R.E. I kind of like it. Any other questions? Nope, not at all. Let's jump on and move to the second knife in the list. Oh, my glasses are totally fogging up. That's how hot I am at the moment. Oh, I'm having a hot flash, baby. I'm having a hot flash.
You're not. You'd know if you were.
That's funny. So our second knife today is from CRKT. And last year they brought out the Avant. And the Avant, this year they are putting a TAC version, the Avant-Tac. This right here is the Avant-Tac from CRKT. It is a $53.99 knife at smkw.com. I like the flipper action on it.
Wait.
What?
It's $48.99.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have written here $53.99 is the regular price, and then I have listed possibly $49.95, and now it is what?
$48.99.
$48.99. We'll change that in the notes. It looks like some people listened when I said get out there and price compare. So this knife is $48.99 at smkw.com. It's the Avant-Tac. Again, it's a manual flipper. It has, again, the IKBS ball bearing system, and that flipper works really well. I am not usually fond of CRKT's thumb holes, but believe it or not, it works well too. Let me get it up here where I can show you. I mean, it works nicely too. You just dig your thumbnail right into that hole and just give it a flick. Give it the Fonzie, hey, and you got it right open. That is a 3.63 inch 8CR13 MOV modified sheepsfoot blade. I love the grind on this thing. It does have the satin finish, and it is 0.14 inches thick, so it is over 1/8 of an inch thick. That is a good size EDC folder right there. Again, a manual flipper with the thumb hole. It has the IKBS ball bearing system, so the pivot is nice and smooth. Black G10 handles over steel liners. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that knife we looked at just the other day and gave away, the other CRKT. It does have a tip-up pocket clip, which is removable, but I don't believe that that is reversible, and it does have the lanyard hole right there. It closes down to 4.8 inches. 4.8 inches closed, so that is a full-size EDC right there. And then it opens all the way up back to 8.4 inches overall. Weighs 5.9 ounces, $48.99 from SMKW.com. That's the CRKT Avant-Tac, AVANT-TAC, Avant-Tac. I think this is a nice, good size EDC. It is big. It is big. It has nice jimping up there, right above that thumb hole too. You guys can kind of see that right. Don't look at my face. Do that right there. The jimping goes into the handle. That's pretty nice. Come on. There you go. Get it. Get it. Yes, the Avant-Tac works. Look at that. $48.99 from CRKT. Any questions, comments, concerns about this little bad boy right here?
No, not about that.
Not about that one. But we have other questions?
We do, but I don't know that you'll know the answer.
Well, let's try.
Do you know the edge angle on our Rough Rider slip joints? The angle of the edge.
The angle of the edge, I have no idea what they put on it. The factory, honestly, I have no idea.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't know what edge. We can put that. I'm roasting and my glasses are fogging up.
Well, maybe you'll give me more sympathy.
Maybe. We'll see about it. The first two items are down. We got 3 more to go, guys. We're going to look at a knife that we have actually had on the show before, but I wanted to bring back because we haven't had it on for months and months and months, and we have a lot of different versions of this knife on the site. It's the CJRB Taiga. Taiga. I just like to say Taiga. No, it is not the Taiga King. This is just the Taiga. This is the green G10 version of this knife. If you guys are not familiar with CJRB, you have not watched this show because this is one of my favorite budget-friendly brands. This is Artisan's budget-friendly brand called CJRB. This is the Taiga. It has a 3.58-inch D2 drop point blade with the stonewash finish. Artisan does a great job of that, especially on these CJRBs. It is 0.13 inches thick. It does have a full flat grind. You can see it right there. Very, very, very nice on that. It is a manual flipper, and it does have ceramic ball bearings. So the action is just super sweet, nice and easy from CJRB on that. The handles are green G10 on both sides. There's one side. There's the other. Like almost all of these CJRBs out there in this brand, the pocket clip is ambidextrous, so you can mount this on either side or just remove it altogether if you don't like it. And it does have a pretty nice little lanyard hole right there. This is a liner lock. There's the liner right there, and the G10 sits on top of 2 steel liners with some nice spacers there in the center as well. This thing closes down to 4.7 inches. That's what it looks like closed. There's the front. There is the back. And it opens up to 8.3 inches overall. So it is a good-sized EDC folding knife, weighs 5.3 ounces. And guys, this thing is only $34.99 from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW.com. $34.99 for the Taiga. Doesn't that look like the Tradition?
A little bit. It has less of a choil on it.
Yeah, it does. It looks a bit like the Artisan Tradition, and it's smaller. It is definitely smaller than the Hyperion and the Tradition. Those are big, big knives. This is just a little bit smaller than that. I would say this is a full-size EDC, though. For sure. Yeah. For sure. At 8.3 inches. You can't beat that.
The Hyperion cracks me up because it doesn't look like it's a big knife.
No, and then when you hold it in your hand, it's a monster. It is a monster. I think that Hyperion's over 9 inches open up all the way. This is not. This is 8.3 inches overall. $35 at smkw.com for the CJRB Taiga. That's a nice knife. Look at that, guys. It's pretty. I dig it. I did not hear you at all. Nothing. Are you losing things? Are we dropping out for people?
No, it's my laptop decided to scroll.
Scroll to infinity and beyond?
For no apparent reason.
Okay, 3 down, 2 more to go. The next knife I'm going to show you is brand new from SOG. There are literally, this thing is called the Flash AT, if you're familiar with the Flash. This is an assisted opening version with an XR lock. This thing has the version I'm going to show you, a black and an urban gray version on the site. We've put the links into our link. Guys, I like this thing. I am not usually like the biggest fan of SOG, but this is nice. This is a assisted opening, ambidextrous thumb studs. Boom. And that's why they call it the Flash right there. XR lock, pull down, close it up. It is a assisted opener, but I'm just on the thumb stud just a little bit. I'm going to get this in the center screen so you can see it go. Let me see if we can get it focused on that. Look at that. I didn't even have to hardly push. I love the blade profile on this thing. It's almost a straight back. It just barely dips down to a drop point, if that. Very close to, I mean, it's just a beefy blade to be in this particular knife. That is a 3.45 inch cryo-treated D2 straight back blade or a slight drop point blade with a titanium nitride finish. So a tie knife finish on this, going to keep that D2 nice and protected. Again, those are ambidextrous thumb studs, and look at that jimping right there. Very nice on this knife. It is a spring-assisted opener, and it does have, like I said, the ambidextrous thumb studs that do that. There's that XR lock. It's right there. You cannot open this knife with the XR lock, but you certainly do close it with that. The handles are glass reinforced nylon. This is the blue version, and it is serious blue. I actually love the blue on this handle, and it does have the ambidextrous deep carry tip-up pocket clip. I'm going to tell you this, guys. I put this in my pocket earlier, and it was just gone. And because that pocket clip is made the way it is to be ambidextrous, you can flip it around, and man, it works great. You cannot even hardly see the hilt of the knife at the butt of the knife there in your pocket. It's just gone because how that pocket clip works. Closes down to 4.7 inches. There's the XR closed down. Here's 4.7 inches. That's the front. Here is the back. And then using that thumb stud again, it opens all the way up to 8.3 inches overall and weighs 4.5 ounces. We had a question, or are you just stretching?
No. The handles aren't slippery though, are they?
No. In fact, let me put them. Hear that? You've got a nice texture to it. See the texture on that handle? They're not slippery. I don't.
Like that the thumb studs are easy to reach.
Yeah, and the thumb stud is just in the exact right spot. Look at where that thumb stud is. It's moved back far enough to get you leverage you need. You don't have to work hard at it. You just barely touch it, and man, does it go. Of course I do that on my first cut. There was a nice cut. Yeah, nice right there. $74.95 on this Flash AT, brand new from SOG. 4 different colors, blue, black. I'm sorry, 3 different colors, blue, black, and urban gray. Go on the site and look at it. Yeah, question.
What is the little tab on the spine?
The little tab on the spine is a lock, I believe.
It's the secondary safety.
It is the secondary safety, so once I close it up, I can set that.
Yes.
Oh, let me show you guys. Look. So right there, it's just like a switch. Switch it down, and that's not opening. It is locked up. Use my one hand, flick the switch, use the thumb stud, open. That's pretty cool. Not a flipper, but a switch. That's pretty nice right there. $74.95, 3 different versions on the site. SOG's just introduced some really cool stuff. I'm going to try to get it all on the show as quickly as possible. Again, that's the Flash AT. I really like this knife. If you like SOG at all, man, that is a SOG knife right there for sure. Very nice. Any other questions, comments, thoughts, concerns?
Yeah, they would really like to see more fixed blades.
More fixed blades?
Yes.
Why?
Because.
They're awfully demanding. God. I try to get as many fixed blades on the show as I can. I do have a couple of fixed blades coming up in the next couple of episodes. I did add them. I try to add them in. There are just not as many fixed blades as there are folders out there. They're just not. The folders are far more popular, and we carry more folders. I am like totally fogged up in the glasses area. Whew. I'm sweating. It's summer, boys. It's summer. I'll have to shower after this show. I got one knife left. You guys have looked at this knife a bunch. Every time we get it in stock, it rolls right out. It is the Launch 11. This is the Kershaw Launch 11. This is the most modern looking of the Launch automatics from Kershaw. It is snappy. Look at that thing. Doesn't it look like the Parsec or whatever that knife was?
It does.
It looks, and there's a cat here on it.
Cooler.
Except what?
Cooler.
It's like Tron had a knife. I've got the, apparently we decided we are going to keep the, don't eat this. Don't eat this, people. There's the front of that knife. This is an out-the-side automatic. It's part of the Launch series, made in the USA by Kershaw. Look at the hole in the handle. See my hand right through it. Kind of cool. This Launch 11, just to hit you straight away with it, this is $100, $99.99. It sells out every time we get it in stock. 2.75-inch CPM 154 drop point blade with that black wash finish. Again, I think that Kershaw does the finishes, the stone wash and the black wash, better than just about anybody in the industry, especially in this price range. It is a push button out the side auto. That means you push the button, it's going to flick out just like it did. You push the button, that releases the lock, and you can close it up, but it does not close automatically. It has a black anodized T6 aluminum handles, and it has a little window in there that actually cuts weight on this particular knife. Then you also have an anodized pivot collar. See that bronze anodized pivot collar right there? That's nice. Like on almost all of the Launch series, that is an ambidextrous tip-up pocket clip, so you can put that on either side right there. It is 3.8 inches closed, and I'll close that down and show you. There's closed. This is a nice, decent-sized pocket knife that gets very small inside the pocket and extraordinarily light. It is 6.75 inches overall, and it weighs just 2.1 ounces. That is the Kershaw Launch 11 from Kershaw, made right here in the USA by Kershaw. Did I tell you how thick this thing was? I didn't think I did. Do what? Nope. Well, I'm going to have to guess because I didn't write it down. I bet that's about 0.11, 0.10. I bet that's just under an eighth if I had to guess. My trained eye looking that on the screen. I don't think that's a full eighth. I think that's just a little bit less, probably like 0.11. Any questions about that one? It's $99.99 at smkw.com, and it is nice and snappy. It is an auto. You have to be able to get one of these in your state if you want to order it from us, or you have to come visit in the store and get it for yourself.
No questions.
No questions. Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, goodness gracious. We're brought to you by Smoky Mountain Knife Works, smkw.com, the world's largest knife store. If you are not following us on Facebook, you need to. If you're not following us on Instagram, you need to. If you're not following us on Twitter, you should be, even though I don't really care about Twitter. Twitter is the place to follow us. Make sure you're doing there. The one place I will suggest that all of you, those of you who are watching us on Facebook right now, if you haven't gotten into YouTube, you haven't fallen down those rabbit holes of all those videos that everybody loves to watch and play that game, go follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. About choked on my own spit right there. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you hit that notification bell for our channel, you'll get notified through your phone or through your computer every time we drop a new video. That means while you're drinking your coffee in the morning, getting ready for work, you're going to get a little ding on your phone, and you'll be able to see the Get to the Point video. Every Wednesday morning around 7 o'clock, maybe just a little bit after, you'll get a ding. You'll get the brand new giveaway that goes out right now. In fact, the giveaway this week on Facebook and on YouTube, 2 items, not just one, 2 places to enter, 2 items. Spyderco Paramilitary 2 is what we're giving away on Facebook and on YouTube. So go get entered on those. Make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of you guys that come back and watch this show every week. I look at the comments to try to pick the winners, do the randomizer, and find everything that we need to find. I notice that you guys are coming back week after week, and I appreciate that so much. But we want more people to watch the show. So if you have friends who love knives, if you have any of those things, just go ahead and tell people about the show. What are you shaking me off for?
Because I did this.
She's stretching and hot, and she's trying to fake me out that she had a question.
We do have a giveaway, though.
I know we have a giveaway. I'm not getting off. We're not giving away the We're not giving away the launch. In fact, we're going to give away the Avant. No, we gave away a CRKT last week. We're not going to do that. Last time, on Tuesday. We need to give away a different one.
Do the SOG.
Do the SOG?
Do the SOG.
Okay, so we're going to give away... I was in the middle of my pretty speech, and she did this whole wave me off thing and threw me off. I'm just going to get plexiglass like they have at the grocery store now and put it there, and it's going to fog up automatically when I flick a switch. It's like, poof, she's just gone behind the fog. Yeah, we'll give away this SOG Flash AT. That's what we'll do. This is an assisted opener. We'll give this thing away. What can we do as the thing they need to do? I always look at you. You never come up with anything.
I never came up
I need a thing to do for this. Let's see. If we could film a special, video about knives, guys, we're not going over some of those other channels. If we could film a special video that's centered around knives or the knife community or the knife world, what would you want us to do a video about? That's what you need to make your comment today. Tell us what we should make a video about, whether it's a product, a place, a whatever, any of that thing. Just make sure that you make that comment, and that will get you entered to win this SOG Flash AT from SMKW.com, a brand new knife from SOG. We'll give that away and tell who won it next Thursday. If you're watching on YouTube, you need to make your comment after the live's over. It can't go in the live chat. It needs to go in the regular comments. So make your comments there. Guys, share these videos for us. Like these videos for us. That's how we get pumped through the algorithm, both on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm giving a speech now, so she's looking to the side to try to distract me now again. This is what she does because it drives me insane. She doesn't realize I have a knife in my hand that opens very, very quickly. So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're sharing these things with your friends. What else? What do you got? Stephen Michael Kane.
Had a suggestion because remember there's a lag.
Yes.
For how to enter it, and he went #cat snot.
I mean, it was nasty. I don't even really want to get into it, but let's suffice to say she was here behind the laptop, right? And she did that whole eesh thing. And then I felt what could only be considered a child-sized loogie land on my arm. And she was banished. She was banished at that point. So, yeah. No #catsnot. I want you to tell me what you want us to make a video about. Guys, again, we are brought to you by Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW.com, the world's largest knife store. Come visit us. We are open Sunday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. The website's always open 24/7. Take advantage of that Father's Day sale that's going on right now. You can get free shipping on any order of $75 or more, as long as it's not super heavy or contains things that go bing, bang, boom, pop. All good. $75 order will get you free shipping. Get Dad something that he really, really, really wants, a knife. That's what he wants. Come on the site. Do it. Get that. Anything else before I get out of here?
No.
Okay, we're going to wrap this up. Sorry about the beginning, guys. We had a little technical difficulty, but we got back into it and got it finished. Melina is on the couch giving me trouble over and over again and trying to answer all your questions and play around with you guys while I sit here and sweat for this show and try to get through it. I'm Andy. This has been another episode of Guys Talk Knives Live. I will catch you on Tuesday. See you guys.